He was there when Jesus turned water into wine at Cana. He was there when Jesus healed the official's son in Capernaum. He was there when Jesus drove out the evil spirit from a man. He was there when Jesus healed the man with leprosy in an instant. Yet he said, "Unless I see the mark of the nails in his hands, I will not believe." He saw that Jesus heal the paralytic lowered down from the roof. He saw Jesus raise the widow's son from the dead in Nain. He saw the wind and the rain obey Jesus when he calmed the storm on the sea. He saw Jesus heal the man who was unable to speak and saw Jesus walk on water. And yet he said, "Unless I put my finger into the nail marks, I will not believe." He was there when Jesus cast out demons, when Jesus fed 5,000 people with just a few fish and barley loaves. He was there when Jesus restored sight to the man born blind and healed 10 lepers on the way to Jerusalem. He was there when he healed a boy with an unclean spirit and when he called Lazarus forth from his grave back to life. And still he said, "Unless I put my hand into his side, I will not believe." My brothers and sisters, how many of us have said, "If only I could have heard Jesus preach and seen Jesus work his miracles, it would be so much easier to believe"? Well, today's gospel pretty much shoots that theory right out the window. It's not true. But even more, thinking like this denies the reality of what Jesus said to Thomas as he allowed him to dispel his own lack of faith. Jesus was talking about you and me when he said, "Blessed are those who believe and have not seen." We are blessed. And today, thanks to St. John Paul II, we celebrate the Feast of Divine Mercy, specifically positioned the week after Easter. Holy Mother Church gives us this day to reflect on just how much we are blessed to be disciples of Jesus. Today, we bask in the knowledge, the richness, the boundless depths of God's merciful love for us. And rather than castigate Thomas for his pride and his lack of faith, Jesus opened himself up to draw Thomas ever closer, allowing Thomas to probe his immortal body that still bears the wounds of his passion. Today we learn that Thomas's name is Didymus, which is translated twin, but we're never told in the gospel who he's the twin of. And perhaps, just a theory, but what if it's us? What if we are to see in Thomas, at points in our life, that lack of faith, that lack of belief, that lack of certainty as to who Jesus is and what Jesus is calling us to be? I'm going to ask you to just close your eyes for a couple of minutes and just listen. And I encourage you to just close your eyes. Go ahead, trust me. Close your eyes and just listen. Jesus says to you and me, I know faith in me is hard at times. The world without me is cold, hard, and without meaning. But I am in the world, and I am with you always. I am with you, even when you don't feel my presence. Nothing you have ever done and nothing you will ever do will keep me from loving you. I am love, and love is all I know how to do. Whenever you feel far from me, it is you who make it so. Turn to me, and I am there. As I hung on the cross, bleeding and dying, you were all I could think of. I desire to be with you. Open your heart each day, and I am there. When you sin, ask for my forgiveness immediately and in the confessional, and I will pour my abundant mercy upon you and heal your heart. I love you because I created you out of love, and I created you for love. My desire for your good is beyond your comprehension. I created the universe, but you are my greatest creation, because you can know my love, and you can love me as I love you. Yes, I ask you to pick up your cross each day and follow me. Through your crosses, you will grow and come to be like me if you carry them with faith and love in your heart. I am Jesus, and I am with you always. My mercy is always within your grasp. You need only to ask with an open heart. Thomas believed because he could see me. You are blessed this day because you believe in me without seeing. Thank you for your faith. Each morning, call out to me at your awakening, and I will walk with you through your day. When you lay down each night, count your blessings for the day just finished. Let me show you the ways you can become the disciple I created you to be, as together we review your day. And during the day, just talk to me. Share with me your joys, your frustrations, your challenges, and your sorrows. I love the time we just talk with each other, and I cherish that time with you. My Father has adopted you as his own. You are loved. I am Jesus, your Savior and your Lord, if you accept me. But I am also your brother, as we both love our Father in heaven. I love you, and I look forward to our next conversation. Until then, be at peace. I am the God of the universe, and I am holding you in the palm of my hand. Do not be afraid of anything. My mercy is upon you and available to you always. Rest in the peace of knowing I am always with you and will never leave you alone. Make a choice to live for me every day, and you will never be alone. For I am the Good Shepherd, and I am divine mercy itself. I will be with you always.